Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK and Bus Sim 16. Congratulations, thank you so much whoever did this. Again, as always, every week, I wish this blinking game would tell me who did this, but thank you. You'll know who you are. 5,100, 5,004, 7,6, that's very nice. 9,5, surely you can't get any better than that. 6,9, 9,2, that's also extremely good. 6,2. Okay, happens. Don't worry about it. 9. Oh my goodness me. Unlucky. Wow. Absolutely sensational, guys. Genuinely, absolutely amazing. Now, I told a lie. We're not on the multiplayer. I do apologise. We are on my single player, is what I meant to say. And we're still chasing down these 5 bendy buses. So 95,000 in the kitty. That has all come from you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys putting the time in to do this. Without you guys, then Sim UK really has no meaning. So for you to get involved and help out is absolutely phenomenal. I really genuinely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see what we can do here. Bomb, 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 bomb. That was 80. 80 Goslin, 19,400. I don't think that's ever going to get beaten. That might even be the best result of any result in this game ever. I think he did an exceptional job there. 6-9. That's still by me. Let's offer that up and see if you can beat my highest score. Name of offer. Sim UK beat this. 111. Okay. Again, see if you can beat that. And again. I'm surprised that I've... here we go. See, now I've got to see if I can beat you. I am never going to beat that. I am never going to beat that. And then I need to see if I can beat that. Now, what's going on there? Why is there an alert? But I have... Oh no, I don't have any drivers on it. Oh my goodness me. We need a new driver. This is silly. Silliness. Let's go for the cheapest because we're poor. Yeah, we need one more bus, don't we? I think I'm going to hold off, actually. Yeah, I should have thought about that a bit more. Okay, whoa, hey, whoa. Where are we going? There we are. Okay, so guys, let's see here. I'm going to put this up and see if anybody can beat 19,000 as well. Because I don't think anybody ever will. 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 attempts that you've got to beat this score. If you do it, please leave a message in the comment section telling me that you did it. In fact, if you do drive this route and you get a good result, just leave a comment in the comment section and then I can say thanks properly to you. Because obviously you'll have to leave it in the comments of last week in order for me to say thank you during the video. Gonna get complicated now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, either watch this video and say, yeah, that was me. And then next week I can say, thanks so much, whoever you are. And yeah, so I'll offer up 11 twice. See if you guys can beat my highest score. 7-2. I'm sure you will. Oh, that's it. We've hit maximum. That's 10 jobs. I'm sure you guys will kick my butt and beat this result. No problem whatsoever. You generally are incredibly good. I don't know how you get 12,000s, 15,000s, 9,000s. It doesn't seem to happen for me, and I thought I was pretty good. But until I started handing games out to you guys, or routes out to you guys to drive, I thought I was pretty good. Now I just think I'm barely average. And you guys are just phenomenal. So anyway, let's get on and drive a route today. What should we do? What should we do? We could well do this today. That would be 75,000 in the kitty. That gives 150-ish. And obviously we're going to have our earnings, which is about 100. So we might be able to get our 4th bendy bus today if I do a good job. Let's have a go. Which route should we do? Let's drive a route that you guys have done. 12,000. I'm never going to beat that. That's too good. Well, I'm going to drive this one and see if I can beat 6,154. Let's take the bendy. Go for a quick start. Okay, guys. The lights in front of us are about to go red. That's just bloody perfect. Hopefully that isn't a sign of things to come. Right, let's go. I'm going left here. Don't ask me what I was doing with my view then. So guys, obviously you'll know better than anybody just how much stuff I've got going on my channel. If you're getting alerts and whatnot, if you get an alert every time I put a video up, then your phone must be going berserk pretty much every single day. I apologise to you for that. I'm thinking of turning that off if I can. I'm sure I saw something once. I don't know where it is exactly, but I'm sure I saw something once which allows me to turn off the alerts for you guys. And maybe I'll just put an alert out if there's like a review or an update or something like that, just so that you don't miss it. But otherwise you can come and go as you please. Hey, this is looking pretty good so far. My driving isn't. God blimey.
Lower Moat Street North.
I think I'll need several tickets, please.
Yeah, 3 student. 420 please. Thank you so much. That's a cracking start.
Thank you very much.
I said start, but I was thinking skirt. I don't know why. Anyway. So yeah, I'm thinking of turning off the alerts so that you guys don't get bombarded with all of my videos, because at the moment I am working really hard trying to track down that elusive 1,000 subscriber number. You know, it's sort of the next step, I guess. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So my content will still be going up, but I'll only send out alerts if it's a big update or a patch or a review or something brand new. Otherwise, you know, it would just be business as usual. Now, in the last couple of weeks I've been doing one video on multiplayer and one video on single player. I'm going to amalgamate those into one single video. Stay there, you crazy fool. Do not step out. So yeah, I don't know exactly how well that's going to work out. It's an awful lot of work, obviously. With the multiplayer...
Senior single trip ticket, please.
140, please. Yeah, especially with the multiplayer...
Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. With the multiplayer, I really wish I could get on more often and drive more routes and earn more money. Oh, this is that crazy bit of road where anybody in this lane cuts me up, isn't it? Tremendous. But the reality is that I'm working like 14-hour days. I still have my family and other work commitments that I need to adhere to, and I just can't do it. I really can't do it. As much as I'd like to, and as much as I might convince myself that yeah, it's possible I could do that, in reality I'm just going to burn myself to a cinder and I won't be able to do anything. So I have to be very
Kings Road Corner Church.
I have to be sensible and realistic about what I can achieve in the amount of time that I have available. So I'm going to try and amalgamate both the multiplayer and single player into a video once a week, so every Monday. I'm going to move it to 5 o'clock. I hope that it shouldn't cause you any issues, because, you know, if you're used to watching it at 6, it will still be there at 6. It would just have been there for an hour previously. So for some of you, that's good news. You'll get to see it earlier if you want to. I don't foresee any issues for you guys around that, and I hope there aren't. Let me know if you have any issues with that, and I'll see what I can do.
One ticket regular, please.
220, 345. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Whoa, views much. Wow, do you know, I could not see this green car for a moment then. So yeah, that's kind of what it is, guys. And wow, oh my god,
I need to get home now.
I have got some amazing stuff coming up, but I can't tell you about it. And it's, oh gosh, so frustrating. I really want to be able to discuss it with you guys, but it's not going to be allowed. Whoa. So, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to tell you, don't you even think about it, Suit Guy. As much as I would dearly love to tell you about it, I really cannot say anything. Just know that there's some good stuff, potentially. Content-wise, very good. Hopefully the quality will be good. Come on, yellow mustard car. But as I say, I'm going to try and change the alerts thing, so don't worry, I haven't given up on YouTube if I go quiet. It's just that I don't want to... That's a great camera view. I don't want to bombard or harass you guys with videos constantly. You know they're going up, you know when they go up, so...
2 tickets, please.
440. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too. Whoa, camera views everywhere, all over the place. So yeah, apologies, I'm probably losing my trail of thought constantly and not finishing sentences. I apologise profusely if that is what I'm doing. I try so hard not to do that, and sometimes it just happens. And there's lots of reasons and whys and wherefores to explain that. What? Excuse me? Where is this car accident then? Where is this car accident?
Would you judge me if I lived in the suburbs?
Oh really? I scraped that thing.
Like you, but I doubt that it's
Bum. That is annoying.
Never mind. Forget the rest.
Bailey Street.
Like that. There's always something happening that distracts me from what I'm saying.
1 ticket, regular, please.
1 regular ticket, sir. 220. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, dear. Is that old lady getting on?
Nice. You are like the coolest ever.
That is correct, madam. Thank you for noticing. So, yeah, we're going to have to battle our way out of here a little bit. I'm not too worried about that white car, but that burgundy car that I can't see in the mirror, that I think is going to cause us a problem. The lights are green, guys. Go. We are good to go. All systems ahead. That's not right, is it? So anyway, yeah.
Fisherman Street.
Oh no, what am I doing here? Driving like a crazy nut job, but it's really paid off. Look at that. Let's pick these guys up and we'll chat about...
Fisherman Street.
We'll chat about the channel. We'll chat about what we're doing in that, yo. Now, I asked you last week whether you guys would be...
I want to buy a ticket.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I asked you guys last week whether you'd be bothered if I knocked Bus Sim 16 on the head. I don't particularly want to knock it on the head. I'm not asking for that reason in particular. I really actually quite enjoy playing it. The game has certainly grown on me, and
your eyes can't change pigment just by what you eat.
you guys sort of contributing and helping out in multiplayer as shareholders, in multiplayer as not shareholders. And I've just remembered I've got to add somebody to the shareholder list this week. Almost forgot, so I'm gonna do that straight after this.
A ticket, please.
1 regular, 220 me. Thank you ever so much.
Very much.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. Is there a car? Bloody hell there is. These mirrors are rubbish. Oh, there's another car as well. But I just simply cannot see them. So yeah, new shareholder to add to the multiplayer game. Which, that's what I was saying, wasn't I? I really wish I could get more time in multiplayer. to help out and be proactive as part of the team and what have you. But I've just got so much work on and so little time that I can barely dedicate 1 day a week to this game at the moment. But I do enjoy playing it. It's good fun, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy watching it. And obviously with your contributions to the earnings, you are a crazy man. I'm not just going to throw that away. I value that far too highly.
I think I'll need several tickets, please.
Just for yourself. Never understood that logic.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
That's quite alright. So yeah, there's an awful lot of games coming up. New structure to the channel is that I want to diversify a bit. I don't want to do the same thing every week. That would be monotonous for you and monotonous for me. We've got a new game coming out, just came out, Planet Coaster. I'm enjoying playing that. If you haven't checked out those videos yet, then please go and have a look at those. That's just something that
asks you to please refrain from talking to the driver while driving. Have a nice day.
yeah, the driver's going to talk to you constantly, but you cannot talk to me. In reality, I used to play Roller Coaster. I can't remember the name of it. Theme Roller Coaster? No. My God. You know what I'm trying to say. Please fill in the blanks for me. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think that's what it was called. Anyway, Planet Coaster is like the next gen equivalent of that, and it's just fantastic. I really like it. It's not a simulator by any stretch of the imagination, and I know this is Sim UK, but believe it or not, sometimes I do play games that aren't simulation. Not very often, but sometimes, and Planet Coaster is certainly an exception that I'm willing to make, because it's so good, it's so much fun. So if you're in any way interested in seeing that, please go and have a look at the videos, and leave your thoughts in the comment section and suggestions. That lady's going to step out, I'm going to run her over. God, this thing is so long. She said to the vicar. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Gentian.
She said to the vicar. Anyway, this is the last stop, guys.
All of your belongings with you before stepping off the bus.
It's been a pretty good run, actually. Whether or not I've beaten 6,700, was it? Something like that. I think is unlikely. It started off well, but it just didn't maintain that number of passengers, so
Gentian Street.
let's get them off. Plus we had a crash, didn't we? A minor incident. So let's get them off and go and see how we've done. $4,500. Yeah, pretty rubbish. Oh, what the heck's happened there? All my friends have vanished. Does that mean none of my friends are my friends anymore? Or does that mean none of my friends have driven this game this week? Either way, I'm concerned. That's not normal behaviour. Hey, look at this. We're 52nd. That's so weird. I genuinely don't understand how this thing is worked out. Makes no sense to me. Oh, Deco Dave. Well done, mate. You've been upgraded. Baz65 and Aaron Evans. Well done, guys. Big pay rise coming your way. Don't spend it all at once. I think I've got to get more adverts on these buses, guys. That's going to bring in some extra cash, isn't it? So 203,000. I don't know why I thought that would be enough to buy a bendy bus. It certainly isn't. We still didn't manage to do this. I thought that would happen today. Oh, that would have put us very close, wouldn't it? That would have put us very close. Okay, well, next week we'll definitely, even having a bad run, we'll have made enough money to do that. 250 for that accident, so that's not too bad. So guys, thank you so much. I've put some jobs up for the single player campaign. I'm going to go over now to the multiplayer campaign, check in on the guys, and just run a very, very short route. So I'm not sure how I'm going to format this in future, but this week at least I'm going to do it this way, and hopefully that will work out okay. I don't know. Let's go see anyway. So guys, here we are in the multiplayer campaign now, and I didn't get any alerts coming up to say that people had driven. Now, that's not because nobody's driving everything. Zombie's been in there. Hello, Zombie. I really haven't had a chance to get into this week at all, which is a major, major shame. Look at this, 11 million in the bonk. This is ridiculous. Just makes so much money, this company. And it makes so much money because I've had the likes of AD Gosling and obviously Alan Sherwood as well. Two of the greatest players, not to mention FaZe and all the rest of the guys, all contributing. And they're so good at this game. They really are. It's ridiculous how much money they make. And they make it look so easy as well. That's the key thing. So, this is the team. We got a new player we're adding today. And let me just find his information. Okay, so the guy, new shareholder. The new shareholder I was going to add today is Biggs. Biggs L69. I think that's how you pronounce it, or Bigsall69. I'm sure you'll clarify for me at some point. But like an absolute pillock, I forgot to add you as a friend, so I now can't invite you because you have yet to accept my friend invite, which I've only just sent you. So next week, hopefully you'll have joined the team and got in and done some runs. Apologies for that. Let's go and have a look at our top routes. Again, they're 12k. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is because there's a multitude of shareholders in here, if any one of the shareholders logs in and you've driven a route, they'll get alerted to that fact. So it's only if I happen to log in before somebody else does and sees that message that I'll actually see the message. So, yeah, that's why I'm not constantly saying thank you so much on this multiplayer channel. But if we go and look at the jobs on offer, I put 10 up last week. And you can see that all 10 have been driven. But I don't know what you've earned, and I don't know how well you did or anything. So, apologies. I can't do much about that because I never see it, or rarely see it. If I do see it, I'll say thank you. But, yeah, that's about it. Oh, there's Sunby. Well done, son. 8378. It looks like nobody has bettered any of these scores, which is interesting. That doesn't usually happen. Not everybody can... There's one. So this needs to be changed to 401. So we've had one route work up the placement, which is good. And there we go. So, okay. I'm going to put up these really... What shall I do? What shall I do? I'm going to put this one up and see if anybody can beat that score. Because as we know, AD Gosling got 19,000 on one route. Over 19,000 actually. As I've said 100 million times, and you're probably bored of me saying it now, I think that's the highest anyone is ever going to get. But, I didn't think 19,000 was even achievable until AD did it. So, what the heck do I know? So I'm going to put this up, guys. So that's 100. We'll put that up 3 times. So you've got 3 cracks at that. We'll put up 110 3 times, and we'll put up this one 11,600, and then we'll put up this one, the least effective, and give you guys a chance. This one you'll probably smash it and it will jump up 10 places. Who knows? I'm just interested to see if anybody can beat these scores, and I don't know who drove these. I may know who drove these. I've got so much information coming in. Sometimes I forget things. So I feel like I've had a conversation with somebody who said they drove at least one of these, maybe 2. Oh, that's Alan. Oh no, sorry, I misread that. So yeah, I mean, if if you can beat these, wow. Do you know what I mean? Just incredible. Now, I want to do a little route today just because I want to contribute to the team and the earnings and whatnot. So, if I can figure out my brain in a second, I just need a really short route because I've already driven the other route, and I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. And also, I have got a million and a half things I need to do. I've got a bus here somewhere. Where's my bus? It's one of these, isn't it? This is FaZe, by the way. During the USA presidential election, FaZe was convinced that I was going to be elected as president, and part of my electoral candidacy was that I was going to give Swedish meatballs to every family in America, or half a Swedish meatball to every family in America. It might sound like I've just taken acid and talking completely out of my bum, but that's generally the conversations that FaZe and I have for some reason. And he was absolutely convinced that I was going to be president, so hence why any bus with my name on says for president. Good lad, he's a good lad. Right. Oh, tremendous weather conditions. I'm so happy. So it's like a beautiful UK summer's day, and actually we had winds like this just the other night, a couple of nights back. If you live in the UK, I'm sure you'll have been hit by that 50, 60, 70, 80 mile an hour winds. Sorry about that, my headphones once automatically shut down all the time, and I just had to tell it to shut up. But it kind of screams it in my ear. My God, look how many people are here.
Rake Street West.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you help me with a ticket?
Absolutely.
Thanks. Have
Thank
a
you.
great
You
day.
too. I love that accent. I'm not going to say that I know where it's from, but I'm thinking kind of Texas-y. I don't know. I don't want to insult anybody. I'm not particularly good with accents for some reason. I used to be when I was younger. Then I had a bump on the head, and now I can barely do English. English has become my second language, right behind total dribble, which is what I generally speak. Whee! I thought that yellow car was coming at us then. Now this is a really short route, and it's not a challenge at all. But what is great about this is that because every time we drive a route, a week passes,
Crowns Rest Street.
we'll earn 250,000 for the company every time we drive a short route like this. It's absolutely phenomenal. And that's the only thing that doesn't
I want to
happen.
buy a ticket.
One regular, madam. 220, please.
Would you judge me if I lived in the suburbs?
Quick question. Never thought of this before. Why do we have 5p coins?
Never mind. Forget what I said.
Why? When do we ever use that? When is that ever necessary? What am I doing here? 220.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I had a total brain meltdown then. I could not think what the heck I was doing. It was that 5p thing totally threw me. So yeah, here's a request. In update 6, Mr. and Mrs. Bus Sim 16 developers, right? Get rid of that 5p coin slot, which is totally bloody useless to anybody, and put a £5. You heard me, a £5 coin slot, or allow the drawer to be pulled out and have notes in there. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes that's what we need, but we never ever 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 need 5p's. Do you get me? Right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big Street East.
So yeah, this particular run isn't going to earn a lot of money, but because every other driver drives every time I drive, it's going to earn the company about 200,000. So you see, I earned 2,400, which is absolutely pants. But the company, once this 1 million buses has gone past, it's going to earn like 250 grand, which is fantastic for this. But when you guys drive a route that I put up online, it doesn't do that. It only brings in the money that you've earned, but it's still massively appreciated. And what it does is it boosts the revenue that comes in for that particular route as well. So it helps out all over the place. 61,750 for salaries. There you go, 252,000 just for driving that short route. Phenomenal, isn't it? Really is incredible. So let's take a look at the charts. I keep clicking on the wrong button. Let's just say hi. Just a little message for the guys there. So let's go just have a quick look at this, and I think I've covered everything I wanted to say today, but I didn't sort of script anything. Normally I do, but today it was just kind of off the cuff, so I hope there wasn't too much bibble babble and mindless chitter chatter. There's FaZe and Stevie. He doesn't want to be a shareholder for us, which is understandable. What the heck am I doing in third? I'm not third, I'm 677th. Goodness me. Sunby, you're right behind me, literally. Wow, that's incredible, man. And I'm above Alan Sherwood. Now, that's concerning me, that is, because Alan is like a legend in Bus Sim 16 world. And Fernbus, for that matter. Anyway, listen. Let's see what we got here. When did we start up? I can't even remember. Was it October? Yeah, 273rd again. Goodness me. I need to find some more time to drive here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you coming along. Oh, did I put some routes up? I did, didn't I? Let me just check that. Yes, I did. So, guys, if you do beat the score or you get a good score, please leave me a comment, and then I can say, hey, man, thank you so much. You're awesome, super cool, and all that stuff. Till next time, take care of yourselves now. Goodbye.